Assistant Professor, School of Education, GD Goenka University. So before formally inviting ma'am, so I'm just introducing Dr. Parvesh Lata. She is the Assistant Professor in GD Goenka University in the School of Education. So she is an expert in the area of science education with a background in environmental science and teacher education. She has taught this subject for nearly 14 years at the college, like affiliated universities in IP University and the School of Education, Jamia Millia and GD Goenka. So before joining GD Goenka, Parvesh Lata ma'am served in academic and research positions such as Associate Professor in Education at Delhi Teachers Training College, New Delhi, affiliated to GGIP University, Research Officer, School of Education, Jamia Millia, for the project setting up School of Education under the scheme of Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya National Mission on Teachers and Training, MHRD, Government of India, Lecturer, Biological Science, SCRT, DET, New Delhi, Lecturer, Environmental Science, BPSM Girls College, University Research Fellowship from MDU Rohtak. Parvesh Lata ma'am holds a PhD from University of Maharishi Dayanand Rohtak, MSc done from Environmental Science from University of Guru Gabarishwar, a B.Ed. M.Ed. from University of Maharishi Dayanand Rohtak, MPhil from University of Kurukshetra, and also she done an online course module supervising pre-service teachers, Australian Institute for Teacher Teaching and School Leadership in 2016. She has qualified UGC NET in education to and Haryana TET SLET, Agricultural Scientist and Recruitment Board, NET, PUSA, New Delhi, CTET. So, and she also have many publications in journals. So, with this introduction, today's our topic is ma'am will be discussing and will be interacting with you all. Promoting active participation through effective interaction technique. So, before I inviting ma'am, I ask our principal ma'am to formally welcome our distinguished speaker. Principal ma'am.
I think ma'am has left the meeting.
Okay, I think ma'am
because
has
of
some.
yes,
Continue.
because of connectivity issue. I think she.
Yes, ma'am. The floor is to you. You can start.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Saeed. And first of all, I would like to thank Abhilasha ma'am and you also and all the management of Army Institute of Education who has given me the opportunity to present or showcase my skills and the experiences to be shared with all these students. I think the students are from different background, no? Special education and general B.Ed students are there. As you were telling, there are some special education students. So I will try my level best at. I will show you some kind of this interaction technique where you can get benefit. So let us warm up the session because the session. Let me share the screen first. Just, just wait. Is my screen is visible?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so our topic of presentation is promoting active participation through effective interaction technique. Okay, let me admit there are some students, I think. Before starting this presentation, we will have a warm-up session. Hello, Abhilasha ma'am. Uh, Actually, you have left the meeting because of some connectivity issue, so I have started the session.
So let me formally welcome you
Ma'am,
to this
ma'am, please formally welcome. Yes.
right. Uh, on behalf of entire Army Institute of Education family, on behalf of the faculty members, parents, and students, and ourselves, welcome you, ma'am. And as we all are aware of, that COVID-19 pandemic situation has affected our education system worldwide. And from early childhood education to college level, all the system of education has undergone through the biggest transition of the history, I must say. And we all are very much aware that this change in education system has come dramatically. Our teachers, our teaching learning fraternity was not that ready to adapt all these changes that have come all of a sudden. But we have adopted these changes very well. With a distinctive rise in e-learning and with this grammatical change, has come a lot of applications, has come a lot of techniques to impart our instructions in various forms. There was a time when we had only chalkboards with us, and then smartboard came, and we were like, yes, we are very much techno-savvy. That was the thought process of the future, but gone are the days. Now every day a new technology is emerging. Every day we are having the new app. Every day we are having the new platform. And if we will not adopt all these changes, if we will not understand all these changes, then we will be counted in the outdated future. We will be counted in the row of outdated learners. Although before COVID-19, also there was already high growth and adoption in education technology. Virtual tutoring, video conferencing, and language apps and other texts were available. But there has been a significant surge in usage after that. I believe that the integration of information technology in education will be further accelerated, and that online education will be eventually become an integral component of our education system. This is the time to learn more and more and more and more, as much as we can learn about all these technologies. My audio is not clear? Is it not clear?
It's not clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me try. Now is it fine?
No, ma'am.
No,
Still
ma'am.
the same.
Better,
So
ma'am.
maybe some due to some network issue, I have network issue at my place today. I'm trying again. Is it clear now, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Still not
No,
clear?
ma'am.
Uh, Without taking much of your time further, let me welcome you once again, ma'am, and I hope today's interaction about all these interactive techniques will help our students to explore more about all these techniques, and they will be able to make their classes, we will be able to make our classes more lively with the help of technology. Once again, most welcome, Parvesh ma'am. Over to you. Thank you, and have a nice day to all of you. Best of luck.
Thank you so much, Abhilasha ma'am, for your kind words. And rightly you have said about the education. So I will try to make this session very interactive so that they can learn and they can apply all these activities in their internship and teaching practice also. So let us warm up the session. The name of the session is that I have already told you that promoting active participation through effective interaction technique. But before going formally into the this theoretical background of all these things, let us start this session with activity. Okay, so my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, so there is a wheel of names. I think is appearing on the screen. Is it visible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, let us warm up the session that I am going to click this. Let us just wait. There is some connectivity issue. Uh, just wait for a few minutes.
Ma'am, you are on mute.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Please mark your attendance. The link is there in chat box.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And after the session, you have to fill the feedback also. Okay. When the session ends, you can ask the question to the speaker, and after that, you fill the feedback form also. That will be shared later.
Okay, sir.
Let ma'am to rejoin.
Maybe there is some network issue. You all please be there in the meeting. Do not leave the meeting in between. There might be some network issue.
And the meeting is already in record, so keep in mind that also, students. I think some students are not able to join, so I will request to ma'am to enter others also, because ma'am is hosting. Lata ma'am.
Sister, the students of 21-23 batch are having some doubts regarding attendance form. So please handle the queries.
Okay, ma'am. Then I will modify that for them.
Right.
Hello. Sorry. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. There are so many students, so that is why it is showing server error. Okay, let me start my screen again. My voice is audible now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
This time I this time I have spun the wheel and the name was appearing Deepa Rathore. So is Deepa Rathore is in the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please. Okay, Deepa Rathore, you will start the session with a good morning thought. Yes, please. Give any kind of thought in this session. We will start this session with your thought. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning to everyone. This is Deepa Rathore, and today's thought um, dream is not the thing you see in sleep, but is that thing that doesn't let you sleep.
Okay, Deepa, very nice. Now, I am going to, yes, thank you, Deepa, that you
Thank you,
have
ma'am.
start this session with a very nice thought. Now, I'm going to paste a link in the chat box. Okay, so everyone, I'm just going to paste the link in chat box. My screen is visible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
You go to www.menti.com and use a code. Okay, I'm pasting this code in your chat box. You go to www.menti.com. Again, I am sharing the screen. The code is appearing on the screen 81270718. You just type www.menti.com and use the code 81270718 and give your responses. And the question is, how are you feeling today? Have you typed www.menti.com?
ma'am, we are typed.
Okay, then you use the code 81270718. Yes, responses are coming on the screen if you are able to see. As responses are visible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
So some students are feeling very energetic, some are at peace and happy, best, positive, awesome, broken, hopeful, broken, okay, hopeful, excited, positive, obliged, damaged, something wrong happened, refresh, smart, normal, on the top of the world. Yes, highly motivated, facing stomach pain, and then attending the session. That is also a problem. Okay. Not feeling like to eat, naughty. So, very nice responses you have given. Feeling tired, at peace, and happy. Yes. Not feeling like to eat. So, these are the responses that you have given, that how are you feeling today? Yes. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have liked this such kind of responses. If you ask from the students, I will tell you how can you make such kind of slide. This is one way that you can ask the students, and there are other forms also. I will tell you how. This is Mentimeter, and Mentimeter is a very beautiful interactive tool where you can make student interactive with you. So let us formally, this is the warming session, that this is a warming activity. So let us start our session with formal this theoretical background. Okay. So the topic was that promoting active participation through effective interaction technique. Now I'm making the slideshow. So when we talk about classroom, I will give little bit theoretical background, then I will tell you some sites and website where you can create something new, and I will tell all these activity also which I have just used to warm up this session. So my screen is clearly visible to everyone? Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we talk about classroom interaction, so see, there was a time when there was traditional approach of teaching, and most of the teachers, they adopted this traditional way. But now they were not exposed to enough practices of speaking on their own. Hence, the interaction among the student in the classroom was almost absent. But nowadays, because of this COVID pandemic time, the class become interactive, and you have to be interactive. If you ask to me, then I was not used to this such kind of online meeting and all those things. COVID-19 pandemic has given such kind of everything has some positive and negative impacts. So the positive thing is that this have bring close together. We all are interacting on the same platform, and we are able to share our ideas and everything. So education system now demands more of the student interaction rather than just listening to the instruction. So effective classroom interaction is very necessary in today education system. Fine. So sorry, because I have to admit the students also. That is why I have to escape this full screen. This is about the classroom interaction. So if you will try to define this classroom interaction, it is a practice that enhances the development of the two very important language skills like speaking and listening among the learners. There are various types of classroom interaction. One is the collaborative learning, where you learn in the collaborative groups, then the discussion and the debates. There are interactive session like Mentimeter I have used. This is an interactive presentation tool. Okay. Storytelling methods are there, conversation with the learners. Actually, interaction, this is a part of communication. So that is why language skills come at the center. Role play, and these are the forms of some classroom interaction. Okay. So what are the objective of this classroom interaction? That here you can communicate with your peer group easily, and it helps the learner to identify their own learning methods, and it also helps the learner to come face to face with the various type of interaction, and there is a meaningful communication among the students in their target languages, whether it is Urdu or Hindi or English, any kind of languages. So it also aim at probing into the learner's prior learning ability and his way of conceptualizing facts and ideas. So all over, this classroom interaction help the teacher to have a detailed study of the nature and the frequency of student interaction inside the classroom. Next is the pattern of classroom interaction. Let me admit the students. Pattern of classroom interaction. I think in the escape mode, you are able to see the screen or not? The patterns of classroom interaction slides is visible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
If I doesn't make it in a full mode, I think the screen is visible. Na? You
Yes,
will
ma'am.
be able to understand. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I will not face problem to not admitting the students. That is why I'm asking. So pattern of classroom interaction. There are several kind of patterns are there. Observation has shown that most common type of classroom interaction is the IRF. IRF means you first interact with the student, take the responses, and then feedback also. I will also tell you that how can you take feedback. This Mentimeter is also a interactive presentation tool where you can take feedback from the student. There are various forms. I will show in within this Mentimeter also. So teacher here initiate an exchange usually in the form of question. One of the student answer and teacher given the feedback. There are other feedback apps also. So this type of classroom interaction you employ will largely depend on your teaching philosophy and training. Now, what is happening that most teachers do not strictly stick to one teaching method or strategy, but they rather combine different aspects of several strategies so that they can create effective classroom interaction. Okay, now there are various forms of interaction. Fine. One is the TT, where the teacher is very active, student only receptive. There is a teacher interaction where teacher active but student is receptive. TS means teacher and student fairly equally active. Then the S, that is the students active, teacher mainly receptive. Then another is the SS, that is the students very active and the teacher only receptive. These are the forms of interaction. When we talk about interaction pattern, like just now I have used online interaction pattern, but I am telling you both of these because now we are in offline mode also and online mode also. So first I was thinking that I will tell you only online interaction pattern, but I will give you some brief introduction of this offline also. So there are both kind of interaction. One is online and offline. So group processing, you always use such kind of interaction pattern that where the student work in the groups and task is assigned to them, they convey their information, like group decision making activities are there. Teacher act as a guide and intervenes only when it is required. Okay, one is close ended teacher questioning, where only right responses get approved and sometimes they guess what the teacher want you to say. Okay, so such these are the close ended. Now individual work is the teacher give a task or set of tasks and student work on them, and teacher walks around only monitoring and assisting wherever necessary. Now sometimes teacher give a model which is repeated by all the class. Okay, sometimes we do some rhyming activities in the class also. Okay, and the student give responses. Collaborative activity are there where we collaborate the students in the groups. Student initiate and teacher answer, such kind of activities are there. Okay, so but the teacher here decide who asks. Okay, like guessing game is there. So these are the some interaction pattern. There is a full class interaction maybe there, like student can debate a topic or any task you can a teacher may intervene occasionally and stimulate participation or to monitor. Teacher talk are there, self assessment are there, student choose their own learning task and work autonomously. Open ended teacher questioning, I have just told you there is one possible right answer. Now in group processing, what happened that open communication to express your ideas and group member describe each other's helpful and unhelpful behavior. Okay, now there are some cooperative learning strategy. I think you have heard the name of cooperative learning strategy. So process of learning, that how to learn, that is a main component that contribute to a significant learning experiences, because this learning how to learn enable the student to become better student, and here we inquire about a subject, construct knowledge and become self-directed learner. This is a statement which is given by Fink in 2003. Now I will just tell you two strategies which are in offline mode. One is think, pair, share strategy, which is a part of cooperative learning strategy. Here you think yourself and then you make a pairing with your partner, and then you share with the whole class. I will just brief it here. What student do, they first they think. Okay, student thinks in an independent way about the question which is posed by the teacher, and they form ideas of their own. Then they pair in the group and discuss their thoughts, and this is the here they exchange their ideas. Okay, they articulate their ideas, they understand the concept. Now in sharing, student pair, the pair which we have made, the student pair share their ideas with a larger group like a whole class. Okay, so here the students first think and then discuss in the pair and then share among the whole classroom. So here student ideas have becomes more refined through the three-step process. This is the 3-step process. First, teacher poses a question. Okay, student think, write out answer individually, then student pair up and combine their best answer, and then student share these new improved answer in front of the class. Okay, so here the individual participation is in process. I am telling these offline interaction also, so that every time it is not possible that online interaction activities is carried out, so sometimes we have to think about such kind of things which can be carried out in the absence of the internet connectivity, and all those kind of issues are there. So think where share is a cooperative learning strategy type. Another one is the Jigsaw Group, Jigsaw strategy. This is also a very beautiful strategy which we always apply. Even I have applied these both strategy in my classroom. So Jigsaw here is a home group and there is one expert group. So because we are not having such much time, otherwise I will do this activity in your meeting classroom also. But I will just tell you theoretical and then you can apply in your classroom. So enables student of a home group to specialize in one aspect of a topic. Student meet with the members from other groups who are assigned the same aspect. Okay, so there is one home group, another one is the expert group. So home group come to the expert group and they learn from this expert group. They master the material from the expert group, and then they again return to the home group and they teach the material to their group members. Okay, so here we organize the student in a group of 4 or 6. Then we divide the task or lesson in different parts. Suppose there is a lesson, we can divide the subtopics of that lesson and assign one student in each group to be responsible for a particular segment. Okay, and we give time to learn and for the assigned segment. Now the student who completed the same segment, they come into the expert group and they talk about the processes of the segment. Now the home group which want to have mastery over this learning material, they go to this expert group and they learn from them, and then they again tell to their return to the home group, and then they exchange this concept clarity in their own group. So here student complete a task or quiz that is very reliant on them having understood the material from the contribution of all the group member. So such kind of activities there, which is a Jigsaw strategy. Here the teacher role is very important because the teacher facilitate and arrange all the groups. Okay, he also assign the topics on which the student are going to discuss, and the role of the student, explaining the role of the student, timing for the each portion. Okay, so in the group of 4 or 6 students are there in every group. So here teacher is very valuable because he can manage time and he can make student contribution in a more interactive way and ensure the group is completing their task or not. Okay, questioning is another strategy. We teacher here we use this strategy because this is also an activation technique in teaching, which is based on this initiation response feedback system. Okay, like we pose the question, but can you see in this picture? By statement we ask the question that well describe what is going in the picture, tell me what can you see in this picture. So there are different form of question. I think micro teaching session is there in B.Ed program, and where we learn this skill of probing question and questioning very well. Okay, so questioning is also another technique. I will not go in detail of this questioning because we already come across such kind of technique in our classroom, and in micro teaching skills you are going to skill of probing question and skill of questioning. Okay, now what are the criteria for effective question? I'm not focusing on all these offline mode in a very detail. I'm just telling you that you can use this strategy. Like clarity should be there, interest should be created, and availability of the student are there, and extension activities are there. So another strategy, that is the individualizations. So here that is on the pace of the learning of the student. Self-directed learning is there. So here student actually work on their own speed. Okay, so the topic is assigned and they work like program instruction material in the very past time that they, even the module are developed today in online module are there and program instruction material are there. So here are some classroom procedure where we can make interaction very well, like readers can be used. Student choose individual simplified readers of various level and topic from a school library and read quietly in the class. Then work cards can be prepared by the teacher and puts it in the center in the class, and then they practice the material in the class, and each student choose one and complete it and then takes another. Then response to listening. Nowadays, because online mode is there, so teacher play a recorded text on the any issue, and then student can note down points and they understood. Okay, textbook question in the class can be used, textbook exercise can be used, worksheet can be used, and other tasks can be given. Okay, now the question arises that the selection of appropriate activation technique. Now I have just explained you that initiation, response, feedback pattern is there. So now which appropriate activation technique we should use? Let me skip all these things that we should maximizing this online interaction. Now what happened in the physical classroom? Physical classroom where we can that is a multi-channel. Okay, how it is multi-channel? Because in physical classroom you can interact face-to-face classroom teaching is there, but what happened in the virtual like even you are also practicing, the teacher is taking the class and the students are sleeping and they are not listening and they are just putting their earphones on their head and everything is there. So it is a mono channel because here is no face-to-face communication, so it becomes mono channel in the virtual classroom. Okay, now the point comes that what can teacher do to maximize this interaction? They can set poll and quizzes. I have just used this Mentimeter. You can name all how a recording will be available to you, all of you. Slido is a opinion poll kind of activity. Quizzes I already use in my classroom. Test moves, these all are the assessment. Mentimeter, which is an interactive presentation tool. You can use the chat box also. Jamboard activities are there. In Google Meet, there is a Jamboard available where you can use Jamboard. Even I will show you how I am using this Jamboard. Even you can plan your interaction pattern. Like there are some very good platform like Nearport, Wordwall, Timeline, all apps for the problem which I have faced in my classroom teaching, that was the practical, because I am taking botany practicals and all science practicals which are very difficult to carry out in this online mode. So I have explored such and attended such kind of sessions also, like OLabs activity are there, even FET are there, which is a very also good website where you can explore this laboratory material and you can simulated experiments are there. Okay, so I will show all these things. So these are the some interaction pattern you can plan in online mode. These are the online interaction technique. Nearport, which is a very good technique to make lesson plans. Mentimeter I have just used. Quizzes, that is a assessment app. Testmos is also assessment website. Scribble, that is a drawing activity. The guessing game is there. Padlet, which is a feedback where you can take feedback. Wheel of names I have just used. I have used it for the good morning thought, but you can use it in any way. Okay, mind maps are there. Timeline JS, there are various form of timeline. Flipgrid, where you can take feedback, and the word wall. Okay, so let us move towards the first this Nearport. Okay, because I'm telling this Nearport because of one of the reason that you will make lesson plan. Okay, have you got instruction regarding that, how to make lesson plan, everything? Would you please brief
Not
me?
yet, ma'am. Ma'am,
Not
not
yet,
yet.
ma'am.
Okay,
Not
okay.
yet, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So whenever you will get to know that how to make lesson plans in your own subject. Okay, this is Nearport. when you will type nearport.com, you will come. This is the interface of this nearport. Okay, so here are some my lessons which I have created. Okay, here's library also. This is reports. When the students done all these activity, then you can take reports from here and you can create your lesson. And this is library, I'll show you at last. And they are teacher resource. This is a very beautiful website. I will suggest you that you, even teachers, everyone can use such kind of platform. Like I'm showing you this energy that I have made here. Live participation can be done. Student page, you can send the link to the student. Let me show the preview. Even quizzes are already there, which I have also used in my classroom. So this is one of the demo which I have prepared for that. I will show you that how can you prepare. Rest you can explore more and more when you will go on this Nearport website. Okay, this is the preview. This is live participation. If I will send you the link, then you can live participate. At the same time, everyone can see my presentation. And the beautiful part of this platform is that PowerPoint presentation is included within itself. You can create several slides here. Okay, this is the inbuilt part of this. This is the energy slides which I have made for this. So if I will send you the link of this lesson, then everyone can access at the same time. Here is a web page. If I will click on this, then it will lead to me at the, I think at the back side. It is visible to all of you. Forms of energy written there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If I will click on this, if I will click on this web page, then it will lead to me forms of energy web page. Okay, you can include this web page here. Then video I have inserted regarding the solar energy. If I will play, then it will play. Okay, then this is a FAT interactive simulation. This is a laboratory simulated experiments are there. You will just type FAT. There are several experiments, simulated experiments are there. FAT you can include here. So this is a actually combined platform of PowerPoint presentation, your videos, and you can say your laboratory work, and even virtual field trips are there. So if I will click on the enter, it will lead to me this such kind of interface is there for this. Okay, so this is virtual field trips is there. Then at last what was there, because this is only a demo kind of, so I'm showing you. This is a solar plant that I have shown, so you can take such kind of things from there. Okay, even in lessons inbuilt lessons are also there. You can use those lessons and can use in your classroom also. Okay, so go back to this one, that how to create. Okay, so there are demo, you can explore resources, you can build and edit, you can engage student. These are the Nearport characteristics features. Okay, here you can explore. When you will click on explore, there are various resources are available. You can engage student, but the time is very less, so I will quickly show that how can you create it. Okay, so that you can create. So you will go on create lesson. 50 MB file you can prepare. This is the limit for the free version. That 50 MB file you can prepare from Nearport. And you can delete if it is of no use, because there are some limitations also. However, I doesn't think because I have several lessons here. So you can name first. You can go on setting. अनटाइटल लेसन बताइए क्या बनाए हम. प्लॉट्स सपोज हम ओके
photosynthesis.
Okay, photosynthesis. Suppose this is photosynthesis. If you have laptop with you, then you can go side by side also. I will suggest you. Okay, you can give description. Okay, So here you can write any kind of descriptions. Just wait. Suppose I have written this, so you can give grades. Okay, suppose you are preparing for 8th class. Okay, subject you can write subject like science is there, so you will click here and then you will create it, submit it. Okay, lesson will create. Okay, now there is add content plus activities, so we'll click on or add new. You can go for anyone. So when you will click on add content or rich media to your lesson, there are several options now. Okay, options are visible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
So
Ma'am.
I was telling you that this PowerPoint is inbuilt in this, so you can create several slides as you want. Okay, classic slides are there. So suppose I click on the slide. So it will lead to me this. Okay, so first we will add title. What is photosynthesis? You add here the content. So if you have your content in Word file, okay, so you can directly paste here. Okay, you can search from net. Suppose I was just because this is demo, so I am writing very fast.
Ma'am, is it possible to give background design to these slides or it is already inbuilt?
No, ma'am, there are some option. You can change the text. Okay, order are there, layout are there. There is an option that is background is there. Background image you can give color to this. You can add GIF images, anything you can do, like in PowerPoint. So there is another one more option I was telling you, that is the classic slide. Okay, so because I have clicked on simple slide, so it is this kind of interface is showing. So you can create any kind. Suppose we want to change the background, so background color is there, so I can choose this background. Background is changed or not?
Yes, yes, it is changed.
Okay,
Yes,
suppose
ma'am. And when these GIFs are inbuilt.
GIF, when you
Yes.
will click on GIF, you can search any kind of GIF from the
Yes.
Google.
Yes. You can browse it.
Yes. So these are not inbuilt. Uh, so you can just need to the Google this, search engine. Okay. So write something like then I will save it. Okay. So when I will save it, I should add on the previous home page where I have created. Okay, so your slide is there. Your slide will come here. So then again, you will click on the add content and activity, and there are slide classic. Actually, sometimes you need only web content and video, then you can use that one in your lesson plan only. So that is that option is up to you, that how much resources you want to add in your lesson plan. So the beauty of this nearport site is that more you explore, more you will learn, and more things will come in front of you. So as much I have explored, so I come to this point. So you can add, like, here text is there, you can draw file images, these all are from drop any files here. Okay, so here can also, these are the some inbuilt themes like in PowerPoint, no? So you can take anyone, suppose I take this one. So it will show me this.
No, suppose we prepare one file folder over here. Can we save it at some other location?
Yes, there is a on home page there was a option for creating folder. You can save your all these creations on that folder. I will show you. Step of photosynthesis. Suppose you want to add image. Okay, so I will do steps of photosynthesis. Search. Like, take anyone. I'm just taking anyone. Okay, save it. It will come here. Now save and exit. Save. You can change the theme. Actually, in free version, there are some features are available and some are not. So, but it is online. If you are doing, then it will be enough, because I also use such kind of things. So it is easy. So another is that you can embed video also here. But the only thing is that it need connection fast. So search for videos.
Our LinkedIn comparison to others. In that case, how to create a
There are some lesson available on photosynthesis. YouTube. There are some option, video library, YouTube. Video library, the videos available here only. Save it. Video added. So सेव, ट्रिम भी कर सकते हैं आप इसमें। Okay, so these are then you will click again on add content plus activities. So in that way you can add web content, you can add 3D images, you can click on FAT, then it will lead to FAT, then virtual field trips. I think if you will explore it, then you will learn it. You can add video also, even PDF you can upload. So anything you can do with all these resources, even BBC video, if you want to add in this, virtual field trips are there, your laboratory activities are there. So in that way you can do. Suppose you have added all these resources, okay, then you save and exit. I think if you will explore it at your own, then you will learn more and more. Okay. Suppose I save it within this only 2 or 3 slides. I'm just telling you the interface, how it works, and how can you do this. This is a already like I have used this time to climb. This is a game. If I will share the link of this game, there are questions. This is a quizzes. This is a very beautiful time to climb you can use in this. Okay. So here, after creating this, you can make live participation, student pace, and you can save changes like atmosphere. I have edited something, then save changes. Then I will show you library, near code library. You can search any lesson and can add in if you want to search lesson activities, you will click here which for which standard you want to, that standard can be selected. Like suppose you want to sciences videos, everything, then like photosynthesis, it is showing photosynthesis. If you want only lesson, then only lesson will be visible. Activities are there. Okay, photosynthesis processes. Okay, drag and drop activities are there. So all things which are related to photosynthesis vocabulary is there. Okay, you can play this game with your students. This is a skill-based practice activity. Okay, like time to climb, I was telling to you, time to climb is also a very good activity. Photosynthesis, this is a video. So these all are the lessons available. So you can go with all these lessons and explore and can create at your own. Okay, because there are demo lessons and samples are available in maths and English languages. We have some problem that how can we present or how can we present this topic to the student, because some topics are very difficult. Suppose you want to go for maths or English. Okay, so in maths any kind of topic is there, so you can search from there. Fraction, adding and subtracting fractions. So these all are the activities which are related to this. So and these are very interactive and very beautiful. If you click on them, I will suggest you that all of you explore this site. This is just like a NCRT book. Okay, more you will read, more you will explore. Everything is there, but you have to just explore it. Okay, so this is the nearport library. Even at the teacher level also, there are teacher resources also. We go back to this is, sorry, it leads to create because I have clicked on create. Let me go to the home page. Here your size of the file will come. So 50 MB you can prepare. I think this is the- If you are on laptop, then you click on the teacher resources, then you will find various resources there. Okay. Yes, these are the teacher resources. So when you will click on teacher resources, so here go for this, you have to log in, like attend a live videos, teacher and admin resources, blogs are there, communities are there. So everything is there. So you can go for this teacher resources. Okay, so this is a website, because I'm not taking every this content and activities. If you will click on that, it will ask about the link. Suppose you are going for web page, you are going for FET simulation, you can individually use this website like FET, and then use in your classroom. Even OLab is also a very good laboratory activities, which can also be included in this. So this is a near code. Okay, you can use for your lesson plan. More you will explore, more you will learn, because this is time is very less, so I am not going in so much detail. Otherwise, I will tell you with the full demo of every kind of content is there. So another beautiful thing that I want to tell you, that is the word wall. Have you ever used the word wall?
No.
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 No, ma'am.
Yes. I will tell you, word wall is another very good and easy platform like the Nearpod, that you will love it when you will do this. You will work with this. I personally like these two platform very much. One more is, that is the quizzes. That is also a very good app. Even Mind Map is also a very good app. That is a good website, that Mind Mister. But time is very less, so I will not tell you all. But I will tell you the resources where you can do. Okay, this is the word wall. The interface is looking to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Word wall,
Yes, ma'am.
let me tell you something about word wall so that you can search in a better way. This is an easy way to create your own teaching resources, make custom activities for your classroom. You, the most beautiful thing, that you can convert anything into any other form. Like matchup can be converted. Once you create it, then you can create matchup. First you create one thing. Suppose you have created matchup, then you can interconvert it into the game. You can convert into the maze activity. Any kind of interface you can convert it. These are interactive and printables. They can be used to create both interactive and printable activities. And the templates are available. You have to just click on the template and edit the content, and your work will be there. So interactives are played on web enabled devices, and for the special education student and such kind of things are also there. I have not explored because there are so many community resources are there. It is very impossible to search all those resources, but whatever I explored I will tell you. So printable version is available, that you can take print of that. That is in the paid version. Okay, so now this is the process, that how to start. Okay, go to www.wordwall.net. On the right top corner there is a sign up. Click on the sign up, choose any Google account. Like I have created my own Google account, and then, or you can create a wordwall ID with per password. Okay, this is the interface which I was showing online to you. Okay, this one, this is in the PPT I have shown you. Easy way to create your own teaching resources. First you will click on this sign up, click here and then sign up. Okay, after that it will ask about sign up to a basic account, sign in with your Google or create your wordwall ID, or accept the terms, and you have to click on the accept the terms and condition, and then click and sign up with your Google account. This is the process. How can you go for this? After that there is an option, that is the create. I'm just telling you the first the way that how can you do it. Create activity, click here to create activity and create your first, because I have already prepared all those activities, so it will not show to me that create your first activities here, but when you will log in it will show you that create your first activities here. So these are the template which are available in this word wall. You can create quiz, you can create matchup, you can create random wheel, you can create group sorting, you can create random cards, you can create anagram, you can create word search. The most beautiful platform that which I have ever explored, that I like this personally. I like this very much. Even my students also are using this. In a free version you can create up to 5 new quizzes. You can download the quizzes in PDF format. You can take print in any compatible template if it is paid version. Then you can change the template format anytime. Means suppose you have created a quiz, I will show you any ready-made template is there. You can convert that in any kind of form. If you want to change in true false, it will change into this true false activity. Let me show you. These are the things which I have created. Okay, suppose this is KDS, that is a knowledge discipline and subject in a B.Ed program. I think UDS is their paper in the your this is the structure of art I have prepared. So these are the my activities I have created. There is a, you can create activity, you can create new activity also, or you can use already template available there. So I think already available templates are easy to edit, so you can go for that. Okay, random wheels are there. I was just using it. What color is this banana? These all are the activities. Okay, let me show you one. Suppose I am taking this one. Okay, what is this? ESL body parts. And these all are very beautiful. Every subject is there. You can switch template anytime. See, these are the interactives available in this template. You can make, this is a form which is already available. You can create in game show quiz, you can open the box, you can create in maze chase, you can create in random wheel. Okay, so these are the series of multiple choice questions. Tap the correct answer to proceed. So these are the ESL body parts activity is there. I will not start if you want to because it will take time. I will tell you that how can you edit this. Okay, there is an option that is more. You can click on. Is it visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
you click on
Yes,
the more.
ma'am.
There are themes also. You can use classic theme. You can use Christmas theme, jungle theme, and these all are very beautiful. Suppose edit content. I will click on the edit content. This is one activity I am showing. There are so many activities are there, and but some activities you some template you can't edit. Because like I am telling you, balloon activities is there which you can't edit. That is the only activity that you can't edit there, because the pop balloon activity is there which is very good. So that is not editable. Rest are very editable. So this is the interface. When you will click on edit content, I have just changed it, last modified 8 November 2019, ये जब बना था. So suppose you want to change this. So what I will do is I will remove this and I will click on this. Suppose leaf, parts of plant we are asking. This is the leaf.
Yes.
I will click
Ma'am,
on this. Just take parts of plant. Because I have taken this activity title parts of plant. So what is this? This is leaf now. So the right option are there. So I will write right answer here, leaf, and rest will be wrong answer. Suppose I am writing randomly. Now if I want to remove this, then I will remove this and I will take image from here like flower, search here. I will click on this. I will take this. And what is this? So right option is there. This is flower. I'm taking very easy form because so that you can able to understand. You can this is let me okay. If you want to delete other one, you can delete. Suppose you don't want to keep this question, you want to reuse the questions. So because this is containing, I think 9-10 questions are there. So I will delete because I'm modifying this. So I will delete this. Suppose I delete this one also. And then I will click on this. Root, leaf. I'm taking 3 questions only. Flower, stem. Rest I'm deleting right now. Otherwise, it will take time. Or let us keep it. Mix कर देते हैं. Parts of plant and parts of body. Okay. अभी मैं इसको ऐसे ही कर देती हूँ because I don't want to delete it. And parts of body. Okay. So this is a quiz. Rest I deleted. 9 question, 8 question we keep it. Okay, done. We will click on the done. It will save the activity. So once you have created in a quiz form, so let us start it. So what is this? Leaf?
Leaf.
Okay. What is this? Flower. Fine. And there are result report also available there. Okay. What is this? Root. What is this?
Shoulder.
What is this?
Knee.
Knee.
What is this?
Elbow.
Elbow.
And what is this? Sorry.
An
An arm.
Arm.
And how the
What is this? Let's use the-
A head.
Head.
Okay. So you can play, but yes, please mute your mic. Okay, leaderboard is there. If everyone will participate, it will show. I want to convert in a game show quiz. I don't want to keep it in a quiz mode. Then I will start. I have. I'm using earphone. Otherwise, there is a music. Okay. So it will come in this phase form. What is this? Okay. So in that way it will come. And there are themes also. You can change themes. When you will edit, then you can change theme. Okay. Suppose I don't want to this in this mode. If I want to make it in a maze chase form. So it will convert in that. See. So there will be a time option. I will go in the setting of the maze chains. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So fine. What is this? So you have to like a game is it is there. Okay, so there are 3 breakers. You can increase and decrease these breakers because I have used this in KDS class. Okay, so lives are there. Difficulty level are there. Okay, if you will increase difficulty level, there will be 6 breakers. Okay, like there are 6 now. Okay, 4 are there. So count up is there. You can change the time. You can shuffle question order. Okay, show answer at the end of the game, and then you can apply to this activity. And when the student will do this, it will show rank. Okay. If you want to change in random wheel, then it will convert in random wheel. See, I have just used with you now, so you can use.
Ma'am, you are not audible.
I'm sorry, my mic was not working. Okay. Uh, I am showing you again. Just wait. Now it is visible. Now it is visible.
No, ma'am, not yet.
No, ma'am.
No.
It will come. I have just. I think now it is visible. No. No.
Not
Not
yet,
yet.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Just
Excuse
wait.
me, ma'am. One question is there.
Hello. Hello. बस यही बता के मैं इसको वाइंड अप कर रही हूँ. ओके ओके ओके. Now it is visible, not visible.
No,
Ma'am,
It's
visible.
visible.
visible now.
Now visible, na? So
Yes,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
My voice is coming. I was. My
Yes,
voice was
ma'am.
not coming.
Yes.
I have changed the theme Christmas. Then it will be changed into Christmas theme. This one. Isn't it beautiful? Spin it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you want to change in a suppose maze chase, in maze chase you can change the theme. Okay. Suppose I have converted into maze chase activities. So any template can you can interconvert these phases. Suppose these are the maze chase difficulty levels. And last time you have heard or not, because my internet was not working. Have you seen this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Suppose game.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can change the theme anytime and can change the template anytime. Suppose I have created these activities from this only, community resources only. This is the I have just created, so it will come on your mind activities. Okay, I have created this one, structure of the heart. So here our option will come that you can convert these interactives.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, one question is there. All these options are available in free version also, because
Yes,
price.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. These all are these option which is the option which it will match to your creation. These all are free.
Okay.
It will automatically match all the free version. So yes, there are so many options are there, but the things which are using there are enough. Okay, so if you will go in community, I have just show you only one, but there are lots of things are there. If you will go in this, English activities are very good in this, like pronunciation activity are there, even poke balloon activity is very good. If you click on this is very good activity. If you want to perform for addition, you can change it. Just wait. So you explore this, what color is this banana, and every interface is very good, your themes are very good. There are several activities are there, you can explore more and more. So I personally use all these things in my classroom. And English and science and mathematics, these all are activity very good in this. So you must use word wall and nearport in your classroom. There are other platforms also, but I am not able to tell you in such a limited time. But I will suggest one laboratory sites to all of you, because we teachers are facing laboratory activities in the classroom in the online mode. That I want to tell you, just I am telling you the site of this. You explore please, FET and OLabs. This is a OLab simulation site. When you will click on the OLab, it will online labs of the schools that is developed by Amrita Vishwa Vidyapith. Even my botany classes, I am using this, and this is very good platform which you can use, like physics, chemistry. Suppose I am using biology, so I have used paper chromatography is there. And even flower dissection is there. I am using this flower dissections. Even ecosystem, this quadrate method is there. Study of plasmolysis is there. I have used this one. Even paper chromatography, detection of sugar, everything I have used related to the biology. I have mostly used. What is the beauty of this site is that first theory is given. My screen is visible and my voice is audible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, for the teachers and the student, my suggestion to all the teachers available here, you can, the science teachers, they can explore it. Theory is given there. First the theory is there. Okay, so every aspect of this is available here. Okay, then after that, after theory, procedure is there. When I will click on the procedure, it will show me the procedure. When I will, this is the procedure. Okay, if I will click on this animation, it will show me the animation activity of this, but I will not click on this animation because otherwise it will take time. Okay, but you can explore at your own. Animation, it will show animation. Vivo voice is there, resources are there, simulator is there. So in simulator you can, like simulator. So here student can do, if I was having time, then surely I will do this, because I have applied this in my classroom for the paper chromatography. So here the sample flower, you select any sample flower. Suppose I am taking Petunia alba and I am taking this one. Okay, cross section will count the floral. Okay, so it will this, so you will need mouse in that. Okay, suppose I am taking this flower, cross sectional view is there, so you can see cross sectional view. So you can use simulation here. So I think we teachers must use this, because I have faced so many problems in this lab activities. That is why I explored it. And one another beautiful site is FET, that is also simulated. One more thing that is also available on this SWAM website, if you have explored. In SWAM website, there is a option that is the learn during COVID-19 pandemic. There is a box is there, learn during COVID-19 pandemic, and there is option conduct scientific experiment virtually. You can go on the SWAM website, SWAM Central website, and there are also various lab activities are available in biochemistry, in mathematics and biology. Scientific activities with simulation are available there. You can use for those also. Okay. So these two these two platform, one is the this tier pod, another one is the word wall. And wheel of names is not a so big task. You just click on the wheel of names and you can edit the names. I have just used it. I have taken the name from the meeting, and side by side I have added those name, and you can remove like these name I have added side by side. You can remove these, and then you add new one, and then you click on this simple. This is very simple activity. This is not a very big kind of exercises there. You will just click on the wheel of name and add the names for any kind of activity. Okay, Mentimeter is there. How, so you can explore all these. Okay,
Ma'am, can we
please
save wheel?
Can we save
names on the wheel? Actually, I have used this wheel, but every time we have to write the names on the wheel. And after meeting, in free version, the saving option is not there.
Ma'am, you go for word wall. In word wall also random wheel is there.
Okay, and
so
can we names on it?
Can be
save the names on it, like I have write the names over it, and can we use again the same names on the wheel?
Yes, ma'am.
Or
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. In word wall you can do this. In online wheel of names, which I have just used, that will go out. Okay.
Yes.
But in what will happen in the word wall, when you will create random wheel at your own, okay, it will come in your activities. So it will be automatically saved. So you can
thank
use.
You, thank
so there are Any questions from the audience? I think you have learned. I have tried to make you learn that you can use in your classroom. And there are other platform. I can't tell everything, but I have given the names
Ma'am, I have
in
one
the
question, ma'am.
this. Yes, yes.
Ma'am, you have
Neetu
mentioned
Gupta.
about some websites for English. You have mentioned for science. Is there any website particularly for maths?
The Nearpod and WordWall, they are including every subject. In WordWall, maximum activities are for the English, which I have explored there. Maximum
Okay, ma'am.
activities are
Thank you,
made
ma'am.
in English language. And in Nearpod, math, science, equal weightage to the subject. There is nothing like that. Science is more and math. You can explore math lesson plans in Nearpod. You go there and you will get creative lesson plan there. Even you will get such kind of games and which you will never imagine that we can do such kind of things with maths also. So you explore Nearpod and WordWall to these platform. You will get whatever you want. But you have to explore as much as you can. Any other question from the students?
If any student teachers have any question, you can have now.
Good morning, ma'am. Then this is Alok Kumar. Ma'am, I want to ask a
Yes.
question. Ma'am, how to create a balance between the subject syllabus and various teaching aids, especially during, ma'am, in this pandemic scenario when online teaching is there.
So you want to talk about teaching it with the subject and syllabus. Actually, in online mode, if I told you, even there are some students which prepare their teaching and show them within the camera, and you can use those teaching aid which you prepared yourself also. But the thing in online mode, that whatever they see, this is online should be interactive. It should not be monotonous. Okay. So what you use, like you use giant board. Okay. You
Excuse me, ma'am,
Ma'am,
you are
you are
not
not
audible.
audible. Ma'am, you are not audible, ma'am.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
In between, you all are requested to fill your feedback form. So I have shared in chat box.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm sending the form. So all of you are requested to fill the form.
my
And
I'm audible. I'm audible to everyone.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I was telling uh, that teaching aid means that how you can well explain your content with the help of any kind of resource. It doesn't means that you use chart or model. Actually, we student always make synonym of the teaching aid with the chart and models only. Okay, like in old days, I give you the example of the toothpaste. Okay, Colgate is the synonym of the toothpaste as per the old traditions. ठीक है, तो अब भी जो मेरी मदर इन लॉ वो कहती है कि टूथपेस्ट की जगह Colgate ले आओ. Okay, so this is the synonym which we always created with the things. Okay, so teaching it never means that you use chart and models. You should have a balance between your subject, your syllabus. You should see the content. What is the requirement of the content? If the content requirement is the quiz, then you use the quiz. If the content requirement is the chart, then you use the chart. And these in online mode, you should try to and always use blackboard as much as you can. The blackboard is must. And there is another app which I am telling you. You can explore quizzes also. You can make very good quizzes on the quizzes app, so you can balance your syllabus or the characteristics of the your content with all such kind of activities which are available in these platforms. However, in online mode, like now, today also we are facing internet connectivity issues, no? So what we can do, we can share these links previously in the classroom. You create the things at your own, share at student paced mode, and share it with the students. They will work at their own. What we I do, I post these all links. I created quizzes, everything I have created and post in the Google Classroom. Fine, they will do it at their own. So they will do it at their own, and then you can discuss in the classroom. Even Jamboard I have created, I have shared the link, I have given the activity that this page is for this student, this page is of Bhavna, this page is of Kavita Giri, this page is for Smita Mandal, this page is for Shivani Sharma. So every page I have created on the Jamboard, and I will share the link, and they will do at their own pace. Then you come in the class. This is true that how can you resolve this internet connectivity issues are there, student get left. Today also we are facing such kind of problem. Okay, so every time in the online classroom you have to balance all these things. So the best thing is that you share the link previously for all kind of online activities. Like nearcode lesson, you can create at you can send them at student paced banner also. You can make live participation also. So you create the lesson and then share it with the students. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Any more questions?
And I am very delighted that you are listening very patiently and in a very because there are lots of issues are there, connectivity issues always are with the online classes. So we should think all about this, and we have to balance all these things.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So now we'll go to the conclusion part. So it is my pleasure to give vote of thanks. So I'll begin with our guest speaker, Dr. Parvesh Lata, ma'am, for coming and giving a enlightened lecture and a lot of information, as well as interaction, practical sessions. So I think all the student teachers and the faculty members enjoyed and learned a lot of things. So on behalf of Army Institute, I myself, Dr. Saeed Alvi, so speaker. And also I extend my vote of thanks to Principal Ma'am. She initiated for this lecture, and it happened. So again, I give vote of thanks to my colleagues, faculty members, one and all who are participated here and interacted with the speaker. Also, I want to give vote of thanks to our B.Ed students, student teachers from B.Ed batch 2020-22, B.Ed 21-23, also the special educators 2020 and 22, 2021 and 23 batch. So with this, we'll end the session and with national anthem. So I request all of you stand for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 बाजार में मिलती है सबसे बड़ी सेविंग्स।
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you once again, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. So I am signing off now.
Thank you, Parvesh ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.